Hello and welcome to Dawn of Pens, where we talk about fountain pens and everything fountain pen adjacent. My name is Don and today we're looking at this. This is the BlueDew Crystal Series fountain pen with the wet noodle nib. For me it's all about nib, and let's take a look at it together. Join me below and let's look at this. So let's look at the BlueDew Crystal Series Pure Quartz pen with the wet noodle nib. Let's take a quick weight measurement. It's 27. This is filled, so take that into consideration. I think it's probably about a 26 gram pen total. Uncapped, it is about 18.6, which is fine. It feels wonderful. Let's take some measurements. The thickest section is about 14.8, about 15 maybe. And the section is about, the narrowest is about 10.8 to about 11.7, maybe about 12. Yeah, it's it feels good. It feels like it's good quality, and yeah. So let's look at this nib, which is the main thing about this pen that I wanted to try. This is the wet noodle. You can see that it has a whole bunch of additional cuts to the nib that gives it the flexibility that we're looking for. So does it feel like a wet noodle? Let's try it out. So a quick comparison in terms of size of the pen itself with some other flex pens that we'll look at today. This is the BlueDew. I'll put it in the middle. This is the fountain pen Revolution Himalaya V2. It is a bit smaller. This is the Magna Carta Mag 650. You can see it's about the same size, maybe a little bit longer, but it is. This is rounded at the end. And to compare with something standard, this is a Lamy Safari Vista, and this is a Pilot 823. So let's start with the important part. How does it write? Let's see if we can get this in focus. Ooh, some railroading there. And again, I inked this up a while ago. Go slow enough, it's fine. According to BlueDew, the nib is supposed to flex 1 millimeter for 150 grams, and that is one of the softest out there. I don't know how it compares with the Magna Carta, but this is a very, very, very nice nib. It's smooth. It's very smooth. You can see. Flexes really easily. It goes slow enough. I think if you go fast, what you'll get is, let's see. Oh, it's keeping up. One thing I wish was that this has a, I'm sure you can see that, this has a normal plastic feed. And I wish it had a option for an Evernight feed. probably try to figure out whether there's one that's compatible. It looks like a standard number 6 feed, and then you get on most pens like even the as vines and stuff. But yeah, it's besides that, it's actually very nice. Okay, let's oh, there you go, railroad. Oh, I ran out of ink. Probably did it too fast then. Yeah, wait on the wall and yeah, so it doesn't like to go too fast, and that's probably just the feed not keeping up. So you have to write pretty slowly. You can kind of do normal writing. Yeah, let's compare that with the Magna Carta. Yeah, just want to see whether it was dry. I haven't used it for a while. So yeah, let's have a look. Ooh, it's way softer. Ooh, there you go, railroad. I normally don't get railroads on my Magna Carta. Maybe it's dry. It's been sitting for quite a while with this ink, and yeah, so yeah, once it got going, it's fine. You can see. Yeah, it's the Magna Carta is a lot finer. That feels more like a Western fine, I think, on the BlueDew, but this one is more like starts with an extra fine, and then you get the same amount of flex, I think. Let's see, try it here. Yeah, about the same kind of flex, but it's I think for regular writing, I almost prefer the BlueDew because it feels a little bit smoother, I think. If you compare with something a little bit more vintage, let's have a look. This is my Waterman 52, and this very dry as well. Ooh, don't think I have any ink in there. I haven't used it for ages. Probably should have tested it first. Yeah, I don't have ink in this. You know what? Just fill it up. So I've inked it up, and let's try it out. I love this pen, by the way. It's got no tipping, but it writes really nicely. It doesn't flex as much as either one of those pens, but it for normal writing, I like how it feels. And I also have the Wall Eversharp. It's a very, very fine line. You can see it's about the same as the Magna Carta. It's a bit scratchier. It's a bit of flex. I think this is a semi-flex. I also have the Pilot number 10 FA nib on my 912. And that's very nice. That's personally my favorite flex nib of all time, because I can kind of use it for normal writing, but when I want a little bit of line variation, I just push it down. It's very, very soft. According to BlueDew, that takes 400 grams to get the same 1 millimeter. Let me just do one right after the other. Does it actually feel much softer? Oh yes. It is much softer than that, but I kind of still prefer my 912 in this custom Raiden marquee body. And also the number 15 nib. Off a bit. And yeah, this is a lot stiffer than both of these, and of course the Magna Carta. This feels more like the Waterman that I just tried. It's great for regular riding. It's a Japanese fine, I would say, and then you just push it a little, not too much, and it's gives a bit of line variation. So let's get back to this before we close up. And yeah, it's a very, oh, didn't like that. With most of these, it's always about the feed, not keeping up. Doesn't like the side stroke to start somehow. But yeah, I think overall for the price and what you get, it's a very interesting nib. Is it my favorite? Probably not. I think it's the 912 that's still my favorite flex nib, but yeah, overall it just adds to my collection. So what do you think of the BlueDew crystal fountain pen with the wet noodle nib? Are you planning to get one? I'll leave the link in the description below if you're interested to get one for yourself. It's not an affiliate link, or maybe you already have one. If so, also let me know in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on it. For me, I think it's a really good pen. It has a really nice nib. I've heard some people having a bit of issue with the nib that needed a bit of tuning, namely Doodlebud, but I haven't had any problems with mine. It just writes beautifully. It could do with a ebonite feed. Personally, I wish there was some way for me to replace it, but I'm looking into that and I'll report back if I actually am successful in doing it. If you've reached this point, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.